How y'all doing? My name is Carmen Miso. People call me Hellnback. I'm from Hobima, Alberta, Samson, Cree Nation representative. I do hip hop music. I've been in the game collectively 25 plus years. I started when I was a young man, around 10. My mom noticed that I was musically inclined when I was younger. I guess I can play instruments when people played them. I know I wanted to do something in entertainment. I grew up in parts of Calgary, and it started off me freestyling and whatnot, going to school, freestyling with whoever was. If you're a rapper, I was battling it. That was what my whole thing was. That's where my brother introduced me to hip hop. And the first name I was given was Kool-Aid because I was like 300 plus pounds in high school. My confidence wasn't there until I saw hip hop. Got introduced to a crew. We started a group called War Party. Rex Smallboy, Girly MC, Tom Cryer, Tribal D. They were like the original members of the crew, even my brother. His name was Muslim Styles at the time. You know, I give all my props to my brother. I wanted to be like him. He was like the break dancer. He was the one that showed me what hip hop was. We had to really prove ourselves as artists at that age. Major studios wouldn't mess with us because it was like different. Music was, you know, natives rapping, what are you doing? And I'm from that era. We were the first natives to get videos on Much Music, and get a factor grant and get a video grant and all that kind of stuff. And then I linked up with Tom Cryer, who used to be producer for War Party. They called us Team Res Official. With the work that we did and pulled in, it was just like we all started becoming a collective. And while I was grinding and doing the Team Res Official thing, I ended up moving to Winnipeg, and it opened up a whole ton of doors. Because Winnipeg got love for native artists. Like Winnipeg was that city at the time. That was our biggest market outside of the res. So when I came here to be with my wife, we brought collectively everything that we were doing in all the studios. And then we started working on the album, and then we got signed, and then Team Res Official. We started making like the albums, like the Foundation and all sorts of stuff like that. My family in general has brought me back from like a really bad state in my mind. I'm a survivor of suicide. I tried to take my life over 6 years ago. I was dealing with the loss of my father and a lot of depression in my life, and I wasn't talking to nobody about it, so it ultimately ended with me injuring myself. And what I learned most about that is that my family meant everything to me, and my family was the one thing that got me back on track. You know what I mean? Like I've been through a lot, and I understand a lot of different things, and family is the one thing that is always going to be there and is always going to be the backbone behind what I do. I really wanted to involve my wife. When I was playing the beat, I'd ask my wife, like, who do you think would sound good on this? You know, she picked Frank Wallum on one of the tracks. And definitely this Def I track with Superman and Rhonda Head. She was one that, like, in my head, she was really, like the one brokering it type thing, you know, like, because without her idea, I probably wouldn't have been like, okay, I want that person on this track. Name of the album is #1491. And then the feature list, I can't even begin to explain who's on this record. Like, the record is nuts. I got over 12 MCs on one song. We're having my CD release party. We here at Excuse. We got Mob Bounce, like I said, Chase Manhattan, Selfie. I got my man Superman. Man, it's crazy. We got so many people coming out, and just special guests involved too. I'm taking music back to just being music. I'm here to talk about issues. I'm here to talk about real things. You know, touch on real subjects. I'm on that path where it's like, okay, let's do this. My family's gonna understand it, understand all the struggle and everything that we've been through. I think this is gonna be that catalyst for the change. It's your boy Hellnback. You're watching Digital Drum.